This is Newcapnews with Bart Pediasic.
Good evening. We begin with some tragic news from a local highway. One woman is dead after a collision north of Lloydminster this morning. This was the scene earlier today on Highway 17. Maidstone RCMP say the woman was traveling north when a southbound driver pulled into the passing lane, lost control, and swerved into the oncoming lane. The two vehicles collided head-on, killing 25-year-old Desiree Stanley and leaving 25-year-old South Belsham with minor injuries and in stable condition. RCMP are still investigating and are warning drivers to be mindful of road conditions.
Be safe, and you know, if the roads are icy, slow down, and you know, slow and steady. That's the way to go about it.
That part of the highway was closed during the investigation. It has since reopened. Two other news of the day. In October, we told you about a school in Wainwright that entered a contest to better their community. Now they're one step closer to winning. And as Jeremy Thompson reports, your vote could put them there.
For Clayton Clydesdale Fennell, doing good deeds for strangers has become a way of life. He has started a campaign called 1,000 Good Deeds Wolf Style, where he does random acts of kindness for strangers.
I had a sign that said,
Again, the local Wainwright School has entered a contest for their community, and your vote could put them there.
Are you okay?
Recess time at Wainwright Elementary School, like any other school, is pandemonium. But unlike other schools, these kids are part of the Leader in Me program.
Doing a 12 Days of Christmas thing, and every day you bring something different for the food bank.
Proactive means that you have to be responsible for your actions and be nice to people. You're being good and you always listen.
We made a bunch of posters, and then we went on the announcements and told everybody, and then people started bringing stuff.
The students are talking to each other and they're using the 7 Habits language, and that's exactly what we want to see.
The grade 5s started the video announcements, which we do every Friday.
It helps the grade 5 students get involved with more activities at school.
Wainwright now has a 1 in 3 chance at winning $50,000. Rents says the money would go a long way, but the students' imaginations are already running wild.
Put it in the bank.
I would move to BC.
I'd buy a bunch of candy. I'd watch that can videotape you or take pictures and have games.
We met up with the members of the Buffalo Park Foundation, and they were completely on board with what we're doing.
We'll be able to interact with the students hands-on in an experiential environment and be able to have school programs and those kinds of things come in and actually spend overnight trips.
60 projects remain, and the 20 with the most votes will be looked at by a panel of judges. Wainwright is up against some pretty tough competition.
We need people's votes. We're against some huge centers, Vancouver, the Greater Toronto area, and their voting numbers are huge.
Jeremy Thompson, Newcapnews.
And you can vote for Wainwright once a day at avivacommunityfund.org. Voting closes on December 10th. A former Lloydminster resident has made it a daily routine to help out people in need with random acts of kindness. And after that, another local man heard the idea. He decided to help out and support the cause as well. Brett Morton has that story.
For Clayton Clydesdale Fennell, doing good deeds for strangers has become a way of life. He has started a campaign called 1,000 Good Deeds Wolf Style, where he does random acts of kindness for strangers.
I had a sign that said, if you need money, take money. If you got money, leave money. And basically, a bunch of strangers left money, and then people that needed money, like homeless people, would come look at me, would look at the sign, and I'd grab $20 and hand it to them, and just the look on their face was like, wow.
Lloydminster resident Calvin Pateo has decided to help out by buying a piece of bubble wrap for a family in need.
We're helping a family that needs it, you know, whether it be in Lloydminster or all the way down Moose Jaw, giving a hand where we can. You know, it's no different than last night we bought a tree for $1,100.
He's always doing good stuff, and it's great to see. I'm so happy to see that people care enough to help some guy that lives another province away.
Calvin wasn't surprised when he heard of Clayton's idea to help people.
Typical Clay. Just try and do good. That's improve the positivity around and do good deeds.
We're busy people, but we can always make 2 hours to go help somebody out or just to do something nice for people, and that's all I'm really trying to do. Is
After his goal of 1,000, Clayton can see this growing to 1 million good deeds.
There's always something you can do every day, and I'm not special. I'm just doing what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to help each other. That's what we're here. It's nothing more and so simple as that.
Brett Morton, Newcapnews.